For our user page, by default, we're going to see an admin user and a default user. We've got a few others in here since we initially set this up. Admin, which is going to be what we're logging in by default with. We're also able to edit our password, enter an email if needed for password resets. Secondary user default, that's going to be a fake user only for use on the local monitor. What this is in regard to is if you have a public area TV and you don't necessarily want to have everyone walking by this TV to see all cameras, you can basically go in here, limit the amount of cameras that are displayed when the user is not logged in. So it would only display one or two cameras. They log in, they're able to see the rest of the cameras. So it requires like an administrator to display the rest of the cameras. So you're not able to log in with that from anywhere else but the local monitor. It's just kind of a reserved user for that particular need. Say we've got another user we want to create. We can hit add, name our user, create a password for our user. We're also going to be able to set it as an operator or guest. I'm going to go with operator. Got some basic permissions to configure things, upgrade things, view and export logs and restart, and smart permissions. So if we want to have this person wide open, we're just going to want to select all of these. You get a very granular breakout of what this person gets permission to do. So if you expand these lists at the bottom, it's going to list every single channel we have available. And we're basically just going to be selecting the cameras that this person has access to. If it's everything, we can do a select all. Or if this is someone who only needs the parking areas, we can select just the parking areas or whatever that person's specific need is. We also get that same breakout for every other feature. So whether or not they get permission to audio on particular cameras, whether or not they get to control a pan tilt zoom camera on our system, playback permissions all by channel. So you kind of see the pattern here. We're able to select all the cameras that this person has permissions to do particular things on and then save. Additionally, if we want to edit a user, we can just select them here and modify. Same parameters can be set. We can update their password, or we can change the ability that they have to control certain cameras.